though. Clearly wants it. Remember that? You remember Death Note?
Yeah.
Like the anime?
Okay, that's 4 of his 10 pictures that all have Iris in it. So yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be another picture.
That's just a shot of Nagase.
I wanted like the whole role to just be like that scene from Broly,
Oh.
where it's like chest, ass, thighs, behind, back to the ass.
It was like a solid 3 minutes. It was like dramatic cuts, and she was saying something to advance the story, but it was just like, clearly, you're trying to get porn drawn of her.
Because like she did the armor thing, right? Where she was like that. It's like, all right, I can understand how people would, make this a thing. And then that scene happened, and I was like, y'all really wanted porn of this character, man. Like you might as well have just been like, here's the girl, these are her measurements. Like, we can show you her in different states of dress if that would help.
I mean, isn't that what the Nier Automata guy did? It was like, yeah, I made her the main character because I wanted porn of her.
No, he made her dress the way she does because he likes that she has a big ass. And that's why, like, if you ever play it, the camera spends a lot of time framing her ass. And then when he was doing an interview and they were like, do you know that people are making porn of your character? He was like, I do know that. And I'm going to be honest, it's really hard tracking it all down. So if y'all could like collect it into one big file and send it to me, I would really appreciate it.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, I respect that.
Like, I want this form, but I don't want to track it down. Can y'all just, like... I'll make you some DLC.
Just like, I will just send you renders of her just standing around. Oh, like, the other day, this is like a week ago, actually. The guy, well, when this goes up, it'll be later, but the guy who came up with Bowsette. So... earlier this week, Nintendo released a...
Hey, they got me back to the car.
Right around here.
And got sent you wherever you're supposed to go.
Be wary though. When we go, the
Nintendo put out like this thing for the new Super Mario Brothers game that's coming out that has that little crown that turns her into Toadette, right?
Yeah, the Super Crown.
And in the description for that item, it says only Toadette can use the Super Crown to unleash her inborn or her inner princess and whatever. And then it says in parentheses, sorry Luigi, which brings up a lot of questions about Luigi, I guess, but besides that, if everyone saw it as Nintendo's kind of like, no, this whole blankette thing, this stops now. So, like, 2 days after they made that public, Pixiv, which is a Japanese adult animation site company thing, has pretty much like their porn awards, right? Like, So they invited the guy who created Bowsette, the original tweet of Bowsette, to give him a lifetime contribution award for creating that character. And everyone was like, this is Japan, just straight up telling Nintendo, you can say it's wrong, but we're gonna keep making it.
Yeah, I expected that one.
And I was like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It was like when Bioshock Infinite came out, right? You know, Elizabeth obviously got a lot of stuff done of her. Because she's like a very pure, naive Disney princess kind of character, right?
Yeah.
And when it started, Ken Levine, the guy that makes Bioshock, went out on Twitter and said, we would appreciate if you would stop making adult images and videos of Elizabeth. We've spent a lot of time with this character and consider her like a daughter. Right?
And then they went into this porn, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, no. They just made a lot more and sent it to her. And I was like, dude, that was the worst choice of words you could have picked for that. Oh, so now you're destroying that? Oh, no, you're leaving. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep going. Because you want to get to...
Well, because I want to go
you can do
here.
the other regalia thing, too.
Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, it's actually super close.
Yeah, so you might as well just...
I could get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
I like how the top somehow instantly deploys when it starts raining.
Yeah, it knows weather sense technology. Actually, really useful.
It would.
What do you say we take a souvenir shot?
Oh. I was like, you guys want to see more pictures of Iris? I've got plenty.
Like, you're only doing this because
go for
Gladiolus is not here.
You're right. Don't fucking tell him. Man's got a bicep the size of my head. You know what I kind of feel bad about? This series is gonna stop for like 2 months.
Oh, because of all the,
Because of the Kingdom Hearts thing.
Uh-huh.
Dang, like that window got
Right?
destroyed.
Like, I didn't even hit anything. It just pulled me over because I was fighting something and it was just like, car's fucked now. Like, was it taking stray shots I didn't know about?
All of those promptos. I'll just ricochet off the car.
What the hell, Prompto? I never get to sit in the back seat. I can't breathe my own.
1 minute it's pouring.
It's the only reason you get my money.
Weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
The fuck?
Yeah, it spawns from the direction you're not
Easy
looking. That's
now.
why I turn the camera around. That way I don't have to go walking towards it. Is that an ethical use of your ability to summon chocobos? I don't know. Hey, what the fuck am I doing here? This way.
Stupid. You know how the wizard from D&D?
Which was? Raceland?
No. I want to say things like Leopold. His spell's like Leopold's tiny hut.
Oh,
Level 1 spell.
Lemonades or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Again.
We were talking about that guy, and
Take a shot from here.
Oh, god damn it, because I said yes, we're taking a picture.
yeah, because the missus was like, "Who is that? Why did he name his spell that?" It's the wizard who made it. He made a spell to create a tiny hut. And
Like,
Ready or not?
like the
guy
arrow
with
guy.
the hand.
Or the hand guy, yeah. There's one that was like, Menif's acid arrow, Menif's flame bolt.
Guy who really wanted to be Magic Green Arrow.
Yes.
I wanted. It's like
The gang's
I'm gonna
all
send
here,
picture
see?
Gladiola.
Us?
So you know how much fun we're having.
You would? Like, I feel like that would be Gladiolus. Like, at least I don't have to be in Prompto's picture. I mean, oh no, I'm super sad.
Let's go.
We were talking about oh no, we were watching this video called Faux Pas, and it's
Okay.
about this guy who he has a time machine, right?
Yeah.
And he's trying really hard not to have like any awkward moments.
Can I just swim?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
every time he messes something up, he gets in his time machine, goes back in time. Right?
I kind of want like a giant thing to come out and eat me.
So there's one part where he's there, and he's like, "Man, you know who I hate? Democrats." I'm a Democrat. Are you? All right, I'm gonna be right back. He goes in the time machine, comes back,
Anytime soon?
and he's starting again. Like, you know what I hate? Those pro-choicers. Who are they to
So,
decide
shall
what's
we
wrong
take
and
this
what's
car?
right?
Let's skip
I'm
the
a pro-choicer.
elevator.
And a Democrat.
Oh, look, it's a basilisk.
We'll meet again.
Huh.
Fuck you!
Ironic. He could turn other things to stone, but wasn't immune to.
Oh god.
Oh god, there's two things.
Yeah, I did not see that. It cost me. I will admit that. I had busted
Switched
out
to
the.
axe.
Yeah, I switched to the axe. I thought I was safe. Basilisk. Not cockatrice.
It's cockatrice.
It's just basilisk.
No, not the thing you're fighting. That little yellow piece of shit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so he goes back in time, right? And he comes back, and they get through the conversation, and they're all fine. Oh, right, you don't have a tank anymore.
Yep.
Ah.
Well, he critted it.
There, opening.
Follow up.
Because I am down.
He gets to do it, and he's like, alright, I'll see you later. You better get out of here before you turn into a pumpkin. What? No. Like Cinderella? I don't remember that. I'm gonna go back. First, I'm gonna take a side trap and fuck your mom real fast.
Ignis! Be right over!
What? He has a time machine.
Oh, hi there,
So
opening.
I can literally cut to him going back in time to have sex with his mom, and then go back to the beginning of the conversation.
Did that make him his dad or?
Yeah.
Oh, hi there,
'Cause then-
opening.
Oh yeah. So, when he goes back to fuck his mom, right? He goes ahead slightly to make him watch Cinderella, so that he gets the reference, right?
Okay.
And
Did I just murder it? Yeah, I did.
and
Oh god.
then he goes back to the conversation he does again. He's like, alright, you better get out before you turn into a pumpkin. He's like, what? Cinderella? No? You never saw it? Yeah, I saw it once when I was like 2 or something. I don't really remember. I had other things I wanted to do today, man. So then he goes back when he's older. And the mom just was like, are you finally back for good? A boy needs his father. He's like, will you be quiet? I need him to watch this. Are you paying attention?
Also, what does it mean he had other things he wanted to do today? He's got a fucking time machine. He can do whatever he goddamn wants.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
And it'll happen whenever he goddamn wants it to. Basilisk breast.
Free range foul over rice. Oh, that actually sounds good.
Because I did not eat before coming.
Oh yeah, this has got to be it.
Well, let's
I'm on
head
a
back and
diet.
have Cindy get to work.
Like I started the diet
Isn't Cindy the
today,
best? I
actually.
mean, she searches high and low for
And
all these
it's
rare
not
parts
even
for us
really
to
like a
use.
diet. Like I'm
Very
eating better.
gracious of her.
I'm
Man,
just eating far
she
less
must
of
really
things.
like us.
Mm-hmm.
And I have
Yes,
had
yes.
today
And more
this
regalia.
bag of nerds from the movies yesterday.
Easy
The
now.
liter of water, a Mexican Coke, and I'm going to drink this today.
What I've been doing, and it's actually been working pretty well. I think I've lost like almost 50 pounds now. Is that intermittent fasting where you only eat between like in between a 10 or an 8-hour period?
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend does.
Work.
It was just like I was because I was reading.
I don't
this
know where I
thing-
left my car.
Neither do I was reading this thing that was like losing weight is
So that's the regalia over there, right?
yes.
Oh, hey, look, I can store up on some elemental magic on the way.
It's
Is it evening
it's a
already?
thing of like managing your
flies when you're
intake
having
more
fun.
than like
Imperials
eating
above us!
specific things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy went on this stupid thing to prove it, where he had to diet of like soda, Twinkies, chocolates, and things like that, right? It's like you can eat it, you just have to eat, controlled small amounts of it, and you can still lose weight. And
Thanks for the ride.
I was like, I want to give this a shot. Like, I want to see what happens if I just cut back on what I eat as opposed to changing what I eat.
Yeah.
And the missus was like, you could try what I do, just like where you eat from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., but outside of that block,
You don't eat.
yeah, you don't eat anything. You can drink water. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds hard. I like my way. My way was cheating.
It's not actually all that hard. Like, it is in the beginning, but I feel like that's everything in the beginning.
Eventually, your body like gets used to it.
Yep. I'm gonna get them all and then get the quadcast.
Oh, but I was like, I'm gonna start my diet today. It's gonna be so dope. Like, and then life was like, hey, wouldn't you rather have this free bag of party-sized sour cream and onion Lay's? Oh.
It's not free.
No, it literally was free. It was in a box, and I took it.
I thought it was like something you discovered you had in your room. Like, you paid for it at one point.
No, it was just in the box, and I took it.
Alright. We have 99% chance of 4 chains when we cast this.
And I was like, clearly this is a sign from God that I'm meant to be fat, right? Like, or it's the devil putting temptation in your path, which means he wants me to be fat, and he clearly has his finger on the pulse of what's going on with humanity today.
I mean, not technically wrong.
I mean, weirdly enough, one of the things that like I took away most from growing up Catholic, like,
Let's go.
the devil's not really a bad guy. Like, it's not like he tortures people because he, gets off on it.
I mean, he might.
Well, I mean, the way it was taught to me was that like that is his
It's just like
his duty.
Yeah.
Right? And he cleanses man's soul so that they might return to, the
It was his
Silver
punishment.
City and
Yeah.
all of that. And I was like, yeah, that guy seems to have some good ideas.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Wanted angels to have free will. I feel like that was a solid move. And then I found out what angels look like in the Bible, and I was like, God,
Yeah, they're
no.
fucking terrifying.
God, it was
That's why, like, almost every time an angel is mentioned, their first words are, "Be not afraid."
There's like one description was just like he was 18 wings and made of fire, and in the middle of the wings was a giant unblinking eyeball. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the like the angels that they show, that's actually like the form the devil took when he like showed himself to mankind. And everyone's like, you know what? Let's just say all the angels are like that.
I propose we take them
Because
out.
that other one was horrifying.
Finish this faster.
Because I was like, I'd worship that, but mostly out of fear.
What? Am I being hit?
so
Oh, okay,
fast.
no, I'm being shot. Okay. I was like, how am I being hit by my own lightning? I have that
Summoned
stupid
it.
charge. What? Where's the summon to?
Oh, what's done now? When the screen goes black like that,
Let's
if you
go.
stop moving, you can summon. Is it worth it? Doesn't seem like it, really.
Looks cool, though.
Yeah.
Like when we Ramu'd that super, dude.
Magitech engine.
Dude, that Ramos took like half its health. And then it was all just Prompto shots from there.
Oh, girl could really use a
Prompto
car
shots
wash.
in the God
Bus
Rock.
stop at the nearest petrol station.
Wait,
Oh.
really? You moved forward that much and was just like,
I'm not gonna drive it.
Let's go.
Hit it, Specs.
the hell you're not. Oh, god damn it. It made a mark, and that's why it's not going forward. There we go. Resume.
Ready when you are, Ignis. Off we go.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Okay, looks like we're riding a chocobo.
Yeah. So I think you're supposed to go like off-road. Who's that guy?
How is Lestalem
I think their car just broke down.
without power? How am I going to survive without power?
How terrifying must that be in this world? My
Your
car
car
just...
breaking down?
Yeah, like in the middle of nowhere. Like, the worst we have to deal with is, like, maybe a mountain
Easy
lion.
now.
Be fucking basilisk. There could be a goddamn dragon in those woods. Fuck that
Yeah.
night.
Basically how I feel about cars breaking down now.
I can't see shit. Can you turn off the light? I don't know if it'll help, but... Yeah, it does, actually. It just lets me see the dark shapes easier. Oh, something's trying to attack me. Dang. Perfectly timed jump. Oh, hey, look, it's your favorite
I wonder
person.
what Gladio's up
Hates
to right
it.
now.
Oh no.
Girls, probably.
Son of a bitch.
If he's in the game, thanks for telling me now.
No, that's why I was surprised. I was like, what?
Ugh, told you he'd be waiting.
Why would he
With
be
my
here?
imperial friends,
And
Miles.
there's a
Splendid.
fat cat,
Fear
but-
not.
or a fat,
I'll put in a good word.
Moogle.
yeah,
Well,
but he
come
doesn't have the
along
little.
then. Don't
black
stray too
cat.
far.
Is Kate Sith the cat or the Moogle?
The cat, the
Actually,
Moogle's the doll
you'd
drive.
rather avoid unnecessary scuffles.
I would have thought they would have made.
because he's in
Oh
14.
dear.
Yeah.
Touchy subject.
One we
creepy
might
without
discuss
the
with you.
Then let's discuss why you're
It's just like a
here.
weird, long,
It can't be archaeology.
slender cat.
Thrill,
Yeah.
perhaps?
But see, I would have thought they would make a Kate Sith doll.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be jumped by another one of those Medusas.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just
We're
let
in a swamp. They
anyone
fuse
get
with
their
water. It
hands on
sucks.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
Oh, hey, look,
Moment
it's that
doing what?
chick
Beats
that
me.
All
totally
clear.
didn't
Go ahead.
kill me at all.
The dragoon.
No. Wait, can I buy shit from you?
You're all members of the Empire now, whether you want to be or not.
Oh shit. And these are actual upgrades, but I don't have any money. Fuck. Oh well. Oh wait.
So I'm talking to another editor about editing the review videos, so I don't have to waste time with that anymore.
Yeah.
Cause man, those things take a lot of time. They don't look like it when you watch it. It takes far longer than I thought it would. But like, it's really hard for me to hire someone to do it because it's such an abstract thing to ask someone to do. Like, I'm gonna send you audio of me talking about this movie that you've probably never seen, and I need you to go collect clips of that movie and make it all like flow together, right? So every time I talk to someone about it, I'm like, do me a favor, go to my channel, find one of the shorter ones, like the 5 or 6 minute ones. If you want me to, I can send you the raw audio from it. I have all of them. Like, just try it with that. See if it's something that you want to do, right? And
I kind of want to buy this, even though I'm not going to use it, just because I'm a collector. At the same time, like, I probably shouldn't.
well, I was like, my problem with that is like, they're all Noctis weapons.
How do I change who's going? Like, I want to see if. Oh, because
Square.
he's not here.
Oh wait, yeah. Square just connects to your other weapon. Then yes. Oh right, yeah. 'Cause it would be R2, but it's grayed out because he's not
Yeah.
here to compare. Bigness. What a douche.
Well, this one gives him +5 magic, so I'm gonna say no. Is it still Ignis?
Yeah, Ignis uses daggers and lances.
I mean, this is a bonus of +1 magic, so like, yeah. Alright, whatever. Gun. Prompto, how's your gun looking? Not as good as this one. I don't even know what that stat is, but it's 10 less than this one.
I think it's his crit.
Also, the attack is way less. You should probably look at the attack rather than just the auxiliary stuff. Okay, yeah, so the difference between the Drain Lance and the Ice Spear is about 100 attack.
So it is. Doesn't it look like a weird plastic toy?
Yeah, it does.
Like, I'm not a big fan of his character design.
Looks kind of dumb. Thunder Shield, Flame Shield. Should probably buy more than one of these, because in case I want to use some on Noctis and Gladio. Buy 2. Increases maximum HP by 150. Increases magic by 70. Increases strength.
Share your favorite Let's Play series from your own channel. Oh, fuck. They're all pretty garbage.
I expect you to do the, like, just great.
I was talking about that the other day on Twitter because I did one of those posts. Like, it's one of those posts you can only do if you're, from the 90s or super successful. Where it's like...
Hey, look, his Piercer finally maxed out.
Where it's like, my channel sucks, so you should go watch, this thing. Like, kind of like it's a shout-out kind of thing. And... like, I did it as like one of those jokes, right? Like a self-deprecating kind of thing. But it was weirdly met with, like, positive reinforcement. And I was taken, like, oh, why is that one so strong?
This one?
No, the one above it.
Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got it from killing something.
Oh.
Deals a shitload of lightning and increases max health too. I guess we'll try it out, see what's going on.
And
oh wait, how many points do we have? 177.
That's pretty good.
Because I need to buy Prompto's other thing. It's techniques, right?
Yes.
This is Ignis, Stoignis, that's Gladio.
Star Shell. It's really only good to distract enemies. Oh, yeah, that's that thing he used where it exploded on you.
Ah.
Why does he know all these things when you're fighting him?
I don't know. But they're actually not, like, really expensive. Yeah. I don't want to change to Prompto.
What?
Okay, so fuck that one.
What did the third one do?
I don't know, but it costs a lot like that. So it's just like, nah. Yeah, I don't want to change.
So I had to do a tweet where I was like, I grew up like in the 90s, right? I mean 90s, early 2000s, and I was like, and back then, like, self-deprecation was like it wasn't like a real.
Damn it! I should have bought this first.
Like it functioned as a humor thing. Like a lot of people made jokes about, their own self image, right? Like if someone was like, hey, why do you make, you know, let's plays and review videos and those weird little skit videos, and like, well, I grew up fat, so I constantly try to overachieve to make people like me because I grew up fat. And I was like, and that was a thing that you could do back then because it wasn't this weird kind of
I'm seeking attention thing.
no. Well, it's not even that because yeah, that exists, but like kids today, I say kids, I mean like people on the internet, they've taken it to like a weird level. Like before, it was just like, you know, ha ha ha, I'm making a joke about my weight because clearly I'm overweight, right? Mm-hmm. Whereas kids today are like, ha ha ha, I'd like to be dead. You're like, man, what the, like, shit, dude, that's not even like a thing about you. That's dark. Just get help. So, and it also functions as like in school, it would function as kind of like a defensive thing, right?
Yeah.
Like if you make a joke about being fat, then everyone else can just be like, I mean, he knows. Like, what are you gonna do, right? It's like, so if I make a joke about like, hey, my channel's bad, that means all any commenter can ever do is just be like, he's right. This channel is bad. Like, yeah, that's what I said, dipshit. I was like, but I can understand how if you're not super successful or you don't hear the tone of voice when you say it, it can just sound like you're really down on yourself.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, by the way, I suck super hard, though.
You'd be like, ha ha ha, today was fun. By the way, I suck.
Oh hey, you made it to the end. If you like what we do, click subscribe. See you later.